welcome back to my channel. Hoshi is back with Agijagi, which I'm assuming means baby, but guys, I love when idols do this, when they are gonna be gone in the military for several years and they pre-plan things that are coming out. It's just so nice to like see them, and it makes the time go by so much faster. So I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, pink Hoshi. I like all of the background sounds, like the water and everything. Ooh. Ooh, that was a really cool transition. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, I like that change in the beat. Ooh, that doo-doo-doo. Very pretty. Oh, I like those added background vocals. I really enjoyed this. I love how Hoshi always has different sides to him when he's doing any sort of music. I feel like he has his 17 side, especially when he's doing performance. Like, he's really fierce. I think that's when, Horanghe, as we say, that's when his tiger-like-ness abilities come out. But then he also has this really cute and playful side. And then he also has like a really like sexy, seductive side, which I think we saw, like through Spider. And then, he has this like kind of teasing side when he's with like Uzi and like his members and stuff like that. So I love how we are able to like through his music as well see these different sides of Hoshi. And I think for this one, we get to see the cuter side, the sweeter side of Hoshi, which I've always loved from him. And I definitely have seen this side a lot with the members. But he's, especially with fans, like he is just such a kind and sweet individual. And so I love seeing this side of him. It's, it's just nice to see different, the personality of an idol, right? So I loved throughout this entire song, there was so much going on in the instrumental in the background, and I loved the little like, there were like some water sounds at the beginning, and then the electronics, like the do 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 do, like was really nice. Like, this was a light, airy song. Spring is just around the corner. It feels like it's perfect for spring. Hoshi had pink hair, which was great. I think that was a good color on him. It reminded me of like when Uzi was pink, and I just thought the introduction was so fun because it started with the chorus, but there was like less sound that was going on, and the form of the song was quite simple. It was just the chorus, and then it had verse. It had a little bit of a pre-chorus that maybe you could call it a pre-chorus. I think it felt like one verse, and then chorus, and then verse, and then chorus again with a little tag at the end. So it was really nice that it was kind of simple, but still fun to listen to. And I love how, it was just the interactions and the way that he was going about. I especially love the transition with the flowers. I thought that was so beautiful. It was such a colorful MV. And I think, again, that shows off Hoshi's personality, right? We get to see these different like facets of him throughout his career in his time. And it's also something when you're like missing someone, like you're in sad hours because, you know, he's gone to the military, that it can brighten your day. And I think that was really smart that they chose to do it like this. I wrote here in my notes, I was like, the chorus is so fun and so Hoshi. It really is. It just felt like him, like through and through. And in verse 2, I did love there was a change in like the backbeat, and I thought that was a really good change, especially when they're, you know, they were having like this kind of, it felt like almost a little bit dreamy kind of feel throughout it. So it was nice that it like set that apart. And then we got into like kind of the transitional part. You could call it a pre-chorus. I don't think it was distinct enough to be a pre-chorus, but we could debate that. And the background vocals were really nice. And I love how actually we didn't get a like big choreography moment until basically the last chorus. And that's when they got the big, it almost felt like a dance break. It wasn't, obviously, because he was singing and everything. But I just thought it was a really, the interactions that he was doing in the MV were really nice. And again, just like felt like it brought you closer to him. And then I love the outro too. I thought that it was really perfect. And especially like he did the last little kind of whisper portion for the ending. Very, very nice. So tell me what you guys thought of this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part in this song or MV? Mine was definitely, I loved that transition with the flowers and just the way that like I said, we got to see a different side to Hoshi, you know, one of his many sides, and it's just nice to see that side of him. So tell me your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.